Actually, I've always like मुझे options नहीं मिल रहे थे 10th में, like I was very confused, so just bio ही बचा था इसलिए मैंने लिया था. मेरा कोई ऐसा as such नहीं था, but then after taking the subject I was like I wanted to be a doctor and just wanted to be a dermatologist because I literally love this branch and I want a chill life afterwards because I don't want to like spend my whole night, and I literally want a work-life balance which is great in dermatology. Whenever you are studying anything, just go with whatever source you are using. Just trust that source because that is enough. Don't go with the FOMO वाली thing कि नहीं उन्होंने इतना पढ़ा है हमारे पास नहीं है, उन्होंने इतना पढ़ा है हमारे पास नहीं है. It's nothing like that. Whatever you have, just read it बार बार. My name is Dr. Sakshi Patidar and I have done my MBBS from Index Medical College Indore, and I have secured a rank of 1526 in my first attempt. I have a younger brother and he is a cricketer. He is in under 16 MP team, and my father is a chemist and my mom is a housemaker. Nobody in my college have got this rank in first attempt. So I'm very grateful to DAMS for all the notes and all the concise notes which I have got. NEET UG में मेरी इतनी great rank नहीं थी, मेरी 24,000 rank थी. But then everyone said कि it doesn't matter कि आपकी UG में क्या rank आ रही है. Only matters is कि आप PG अच्छी जगह से कर लो तो it's all good. And then काफ़ी doctors को देखा, so I also wanted to उन्हें देख कर कि I was very inspired that yeah, I also want to be a doctor because this is a profession in which you are not just making money, you are actually treating people, you're giving them a new life, so it's kind of a great profession. So I was like literally crying for 30 minutes straight because मैंने पूरा साल सिर्फ यही सोचा है and I have not thought any negative for myself. And this is very important that whatever you want, you have to literally think positive about that. You don't have to get into any negative thought. Just cut down from all the toxic people. So I literally dreamed of this rank and literally wanted to get dermatology, which I can get in this rank. So to all I want to say that जो भी चाहते हो उसको literally बहुत अच्छे से ऐसे शिद्दत से चाहो, and you can literally get that. And this is not a joke. Even if you think that सोचने से कुछ होता नहीं है, then why to say negative for yourself ना? Just say positive things and just write down whatever you want and be determined for whatever you want. So I was a DAM student from my third year, and I took TND also, third year, fourth year and TND, and from the third year itself I made all the notes, and fourth year तक मेरे सारे notes बन चुके थे. The one thing I literally love about DAMS is their crisp and concise notes. Initially में you literally get that FOMO कि नहीं इतना कम पढ़ा है, how can we get to manage the questions, but नहीं, वो जितना पढ़ा है that is enough because we are here to crack NEETPG and we are not here to do PG or DM in any subjects. So you just have to read that crisp and concise notes. Don't go here and there in search of literally just increasing the quantity of your notes, because at last it's the quality and whatever you retain and the amount of things you are retaining in the exam that matters. So DAMS के notes is very concise, and at the last you get the DVT also exam के पहले. वो तो छोड़कर जाना ही नहीं है. Even if you have not done anything, just read the DVT अच्छे से. You can manage to at least qualify the exam very आराम से. पूरे MBBS में ऐसा मैंने थर्ड ईयर तक तो सब कुछ किया. ऐसे नहीं कि मैं नर्ड थी कि सिर्फ पढ़ रही हूँ. आई हैव डन ऑल द थिंग्स. मैंने दूसरी एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ भी करी है. इट्स जस्ट स्टार्टिंग से ही पढ़ो सो दैट एग्ज़ाम के पहले उतना बर्डन नहीं रहेगा. और ऐसे नहीं है दैट यू हैव टू रीड पूरे 5 साल 14-15 घंटे. इवन इफ़ यू आर डूइंग 2-3 आवर्स की स्टडी फ्रॉम द डे यू गेट इन टू MBBS, दैट्स ऑल्सो मोर देन इनफ. एग्ज़ाम के पहले तो हर कोई आवर्स बढ़ाता ही है, बट इफ़ यू आर कंसिस्टेंट थ्रू आउट योर MBBS प्रेपरेशन दैट्स ओके. डैम्स के नोट्स लिटरली इतने कंसाइज है, यू डोंट हैव टू राइट एनीथिंग इन दैट बिकॉज दे हैव लिटरली डन researches on what you guys actually want, and you have to trust your source because that is the most important part of the preparation. we get to spend a lot of time in just getting the resources that no, this is the right source, this is the right source. Whatever source you're having right now, just revise it 5-6 times and then try to solve the questions. If you are reading a thing for the first time, you are not going to get good marks in any kind of DQB or GTs. But if you're revising it thoroughly, then you will get good marks in anything you want. And the notes are very concise, that when you have to read everything in last 10 days, then you will realize that DAMS ke notes are like gold standard, because last 10 days mein you cannot revise that books and bade notes. Last ke 10 days mein you need the crisp notes only, which DAMS already provides you. So just stick to it and revise it bar. So COVID के first wave के time पे तो I was in 4th year, so I managed to make all the notes पूरे 19 subjects के, क्योंकि live classes लगती थी. So I did all the live classes only. मैंने recorded नहीं देखी थी, because बहुत procrastination हो जाता है कि नहीं बाद में देखेंगे तो वो बहुत बाद में चले जाता है. So I did all the live classes in my 4th year. And when I went into internship, तब like 2-3 months के लिए हमारी COVID duty लगी थी, which was manageable. उसके बाद I had a good set of notes, so I just revised those notes, and I have not added anything in my notes in my internship. I just revised the notes which DAMS has provided and which I made my handwritten notes. So in 2020, when the COVID came, the eMedicos app was the holy thing for the DAMS, and it was a really great initiative, because being an offline platform and still managing to do things online was a very great thing which DAMS did. And they have actually provided everything on the app, you like the TNDs and the previous year questions, the GTs and the QBank. The best thing about that eMedicos app is you get to see the explanations of your GTs whichever you are giving. So whenever you're giving GTs, just go for that video solution, so you get to know if anything is left in your notes, you can write it from there. And the previous year questions also comes with video solutions, so you also get to know that which concept you are missing on that. So that's a great thing which is on the app. So test series and questions are the most important part in this exam, because this is not a theory exam. You got to give MCQs there, so you have to practice MCQ daily. And in DAMS, it's not just the basic set of questions. You get to see the clinical vignettes on them, you get to see the match the column. All the INI-CET based questions are also there in alag format, so you can actually solve a variety of questions on it. And whenever you are giving GTs, just try to review them, because ऐसे नहीं है that 30-40 GTs दे दिए and that's it. You have to review all the test series which you are giving. So just try to give GTs even if you have not completed your 19 subjects. Even if you are done with your 4-5 subjects, just try to give GT. And GT देने के बाद just review it, which Deepti ma'am says that the rule of like column 3 columns बनाओ कि तुम्हारी कहाँ गलतियाँ हो रही है. Just try to figure out your 3 weak subjects एंड उस 1-2 हफ्ते में उन 3 सब्जेक्ट्स को स्ट्रॉन्ग करो. जब नेक्स्ट जीटी दोगे ना तो और अलग सब्जेक्ट्स वीक हो जाएंगे, तो उन पे वर्क करना है. एंड नेवर एवर कंपेयर योर जीटी स्कोर्स एंड योर एग्जाम के स्कोर्स. देयर आर मैनी स्टूडेंट्स जिनके जीटी में कभी स्कोर्स नहीं आते बट दे परफॉर्म रियली वेल इन एग्जाम, और वाइस वर्सा ऑल्सो. सो इट्स नॉट अ थिंग, एंड डोंट गेट डीमोटिवेटेड विद योर जीटी के स्कोर्स, बिकॉज यू हैव अ ग्रेट प्लेटफॉर्म विद इन जिसमें आपको वीडियो सोल्यूशंस भी मिल रहे हैं. सो जस्ट गिव जीटीज कंसिस्टेंटली एंड आपके स्कोर्स डेफिनेटली इंप्रूव होंगे. डॉक्टर सौरभ जिंदल सर इज़ माई फेवरेट बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू बी अ डर्माटोलॉजिस्ट, एंड उनके नोट्स लिटरली बहुत क्रिस्प होते हैं. लास्ट में डीवीटी में उन्होंने सिर्फ 5 पेजेस की डर्मैट दी थी, एंड दैट वाज मोर देन इनफ, एंड दैट वाज अ ग्रेट थिंग. And all the faculties in DAMS are literally great. Their set of notes are great. Arvind sir, Sumer sir, Dipti ma'am, तुषार सर का नेक्स्ट OPD प्लीज़ वॉज द ग्रेट. मैं अभी तक उनकी क्लास नहीं भूली हूँ. एंड अनुपमा मैम फिजियोलॉजी टीचर, एंड ऑल द फैकल्टीज आर ग्रेट, and I love that branch also, so I want to be a dermatologist. So firstly, I want all of you who are seeing this video that remove self-doubt from yourself, cut down from FOMO वाली thing. इतना सारा नोट्स इकट्ठा करके कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. Do not इकट्ठा करो everything, just read whatever you have और उसको क्रिस्प एंड कंसाइज करके पढ़ो, क्योंकि लास्ट के 10 दिन में जब वो इतनी सारी इकट्ठा करी चीज़ पढ़ोगे ना तो नहीं पढ़ी जाएगी. Third thing is just revise, practice MCQs, and do not think कि if you are from a private medical college you cannot crack the exam क्योंकि कोई government medical college है तो वो कुछ अलग पढ़ रहे होंगे. नहीं, whatever you have, that is going to be asked in exam. And do not run behind fancy things and fancy questions. They are never gonna ask, and even if they are asked, they are not gonna decide your rank. So just do previous year questions, do your notes thoroughly, like 5-6 times. Cut down from FOMO and remove self-doubt from yourself, because that's the most important thing. You have to be determined, and you have to think whatever you want in life. Just write it down or just inculcate that positivity in yourself, because that's the most important part of your preparation.